Hey, Shalom, giving all praises, acknowledgement, honor, glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Harakah, HaKudash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS that have taught us this truth, and they continue to teach us. And Shalom to y'all brothers doing this mighty and powerful works and hopes of salvation. Now, with the government shut down, with food snaps being cut and government aid, is just exposing how a lot of you Israelites trust in the government. Y'all trust in Esau, y'all trust in the government, and the Most High is about to make you Israelites pay for trusting in the government and Esau. Alright? Because you don't see nobody telling people, oh, maybe y'all need to repent. Maybe y'all need to seek God. Everybody they got all type of solutions. But it excludes the Most High. So yeah, man. All of what's happening is exposing that you Israelites trust in the government more than the Most High.
I'm so tired of seeing people say, like, oh, well, maybe if you had a job, you could get your groceries, or, you know what I'm saying, you wouldn't have to depend on stamps. I work full-time. Thank you. And I do rely on stamps because guess what? It's not enough money in this economy for me to be able to pay bills and get stuff that we need and provide for my 2 kids. So yes, I depend on stamps. And I have a full-time job. So please know that people out here depend on stamps. It's not because we out here just mooching off the government. It's because we literally need that to provide for our family.
I work hard every single day. I get up every single day and clean houses, and I still rely on food stamps to feed my 6 children because the prices are so high. It's unrealistic to think about not having food stamps. Next month, I'm so terrified because 6 babies are always eating. Plus myself, I eat about 1 meal a day, but still.
See, now you Jake's about to witness that woe. Isaiah 31:1. Woe to them that go down to Egypt for help, and stay on horses and trust in chariots. So destruction is coming for all you Israelites that trust in this government, that trust in the so-called white man. Alright? The Most High gonna make you pay. Because you're supposed to repent, come back to the Most High, and put your trust in Him. And it says, trust in chariots because they are many, and in horsemen because they are very strong. But they look not unto the Holy One of Israel, Yahweh Shai, neither seek the Lord. So they have no interest in getting right with God. Our people are suggesting everything else but getting right with the Most High and His Son. Hold on. They look not unto the Holy One of Israel. Hold on. I was going to get a word. Let me see. Oh yeah, look not. It says to look, to regard, gaze at. It says, have respect. Yep. They don't have no respect for the Most High and His Son. So they're going to receive that destruction for trusting in oppression. All right. It says, verse 2, yet He also is wise and will bring evil. So the Most High is about to bring evil, very bad times, and will not call back His words, but will arise against the house of the evildoers. And who's the house of the wicked? Esau, the so-called white man. And against the help of them that work iniquity. So the Most High, He's bringing evil against Esau, and you can see it in His kingdom. And you Israelites, though hand join in hand, the wicked shall not go unpunished. You're going to get caught up. You're going to get caught up with Esau as well. All right? When his society collapses, you're going to catch pure hell. All right? It says, verse 3, now the Egyptians are men and not God. Yeah, because you Jakes look at Esau, you look at the so-called white man as a god. All right? Here it is. He fill your card up with digital money so you can feed your 10 kids and shit. Here it is. He pays for your housing. He pays for your school, your rent. Here it is. You get an assistance. So our people look at the so-called white man as a god, but they're just men. And their horse is flesh and not spirit. When the Lord shall stretch out His hand, both he that helpeth shall fall, and he that is hoping shall fall down, and they shall all fail together. So we're witnessing the fall of Esau, the so-called white man, and 2/3 of our people. All right? They're falling right along with the wicked. And we don't feel sorry for 2/3 of our people and these women, especially these women that have taken welfare just to destroy their communities and destroy the men. All right, and our people, man, they gon' when society collapses, they gonna get it the worst. But yeah, man, the Most High was always fed up with our people going down to Egypt, and today we're in the modern day Egypt, America. All right, so Jeremiah 42 and 11. Be not afraid of the king of Babylon, of whom ye are afraid. Be not afraid of him. And why did the Lord send the king of Babylon at that time? Why did our people go into Babylonian captivity? It's because they were disobedient. They didn't want to take heed to the prophets. The prophet Jeremiah. They wanted to hear a false prophet tell them, oh, there's going to be peace. We're not going to go into captivity. All right? Be not afraid of him, saith the Lord, for I am with you to save you and to deliver you from his hand. And I will show mercies unto you, that he may have mercy upon you, and cause you to return to your own land. But if ye say, we will not dwell in this land, neither obey the voice of the Lord your God, saying, No, but we will go into the land of Egypt. So our people was always trying to go back to Egypt. Even when they exited Egypt, even when the Most High took them out of Egypt, split the Red Sea, brought them into the wilderness, fed them daily manna and then quail. Most High fed them, took care of them. They still wanted to go back to Egypt. And today, they dependent on Egypt. All right? The modern day Egypt. Spiritual Egypt. And saying, No, we will go into the land of Egypt, where we shall see no war, nor hear the sound of the trumpet, nor have hunger of bread. And there will we dwell. So our people trusted in Egypt in those times. And the Most High told them not to. Trust in Him. All right? Submit to the king of Babylon. You'll come back to the land. But now they want to go to Egypt and shit. Verse 15. And now therefore, hear ye the word of the Lord, ye remnant of Judah. Thus saith the Lord of hosts, the God of Israel, Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai. If ye wholly set your faces to enter into Egypt, and to go to sojourn there, then it shall come to pass that the sword which ye feared shall overtake you there in the land of Egypt, and the famine whereof ye were afraid shall follow close after you there in Egypt, and there ye shall die. So shall it be with all the men that set their faces to go into Egypt, to sojourn there. They shall die by the sword, by the famine, and by the pestilence, and none of them shall remain nor escape from the evil that I will bring upon them. So the Most High told our people, don't go to Egypt. And they even came to Jeremiah. And still, they set their face to Egypt, went down to Egypt and got judged. All right? And today, our people set their face to Egypt. Anything the government tells them to do, they do it because they truly trust in oppression. All right? 1 Thessalonians 5:3. For when they should say peace and safety. Yeah, and a lot of these people are begging for peace and safety because they want they government benefits. They want to eat and continue with their lives here in America. And now that the government saying it's partially going to give people money, which, you know, I suspect bullshit. For when they should say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. So these people are they're seeking for peace and safety, and they're gonna get a sense of peace and safety, but then guess what? Boom. Destruction cometh. All right, this economy is gonna crash. More jobs is gonna get cut. Whether or not Trump restores government aids like SNAP, WIC, it's not going to change the fact that America's collapsing. It says, destruction cometh upon them as travail upon a woman with child. That's a metaphor for how a woman enters into labor pain. She could be all good. She could have the best day of her life, and then boom, the most painful experience of her life, delivering a child. And that's going to be America. And they should not escape. No escape. All right? No escape from the plagues talked about in 2nd Ezra, the 15th chapter, the 16th chapter. All right? No escape. And this is going to be more you people. Whoa. Because you trust in Egypt. Yeah, that commends the lesson, Lord willing, quick to the point. Giving all praises to Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai. Hey, Shalom.